I thought I might go off the wall and give you some weird ways that you can probably save money. Now, some of these are standard, but some of them I think might be a little bit weird. Let's get into these 10 strange, weird, unconventional, whatever word you want to use, ways to save money and improve your personal finances. Let's go. The first unconventional way that you can save money and improve your finances is to shop under a time limit. A lot of times we tend to spend more money the longer we are in a place, whether that be the grocery store, whether that be the mall, whether that be even a restaurant. The longer you stick around, the more money you tend to spend. So what you want to do in this unconventional way to save money is to shop under a time limit. Let's say you go to the grocery store. You set a timer for 30 minutes. You have to stop whatever you're doing and head to checkout when 30 minutes is up. If you're not going there to do your weekly or bi-weekly grocery shopping for your family, then you might need less time, okay? Or probably even more. Estimate how much time works for you, but the key is to shop under a time limit. So even if you are halfway down the aisle, once that alarm goes off, head to checkout. That will save you from perusing the aisles, looking more and getting more and more indoctrinated into, oh, let's just put this in there. Let's just put this in the cart. And before you know it, you're gonna have a lot of things in your cart that you didn't even plan to get in the first place. The second unconventional way that you can save money, and this is a little bit weird, but you know, we are being unconventional today, and that is to top up your condiments at restaurants. You know, when you go takeout, you have all these condiments that they have usually by a little section on the side. Especially if you go to a Chinese restaurant, they'll have all the soy sauce packets, all the ketchup, and so on and so forth. Why don't you, instead of buying these things at the grocery store, you go out for takeout one time and you just get all the soy sauce packets that you can, right? But don't be selfish. Don't take every single one, but take enough so that you don't necessarily have to buy it for yourself when you go grocery shopping. Now, the third unconventional way that you can save money is to coupon. Now, this is very much a mainstream thing, or maybe a niche thing, but people know about couponing, but a lot of people don't practice it, right? So you want to pick up the habit of couponing, whether it be digital coupons, you know, sign up for email newsletters, especially for the places that you shop the most. They will always send you coupons, as well as join memberships for the stores that you frequent very often, and they will also send you free coupons, free codes, and so on and so forth. So that is a very low cost and easy way to get $5, $6, a lot of money off of your groceries or items that you spend the most money on. And at the end of the year, it might seem small, but at the end of the year, if you frequent these places enough, you will see you probably have hundreds and hundreds of dollars in savings. The next way is to use reusable grocery bags. A lot of places these days are charging you 10 cents, 20 cents for each bag that you use when you're shopping out at groceries. And a great way to avoid that charge is to bring your own reusable grocery bag. Go on Amazon, or if you shop at the store one time and you paid for it one time, just make sure you keep using those bags over and over again. It's not going to save you that much, but it will save you something. And this is what this video is about: unconventional ways, right? Because as I said, at the end of the year, if you tally up every single dollar that you are saving with these unconventional methods, you'd be surprised at how much money it adds up to. The next way, the next unconventional way, or conventional, it depends on how you see it, is to marry someone frugal. Marry someone who is very much about that no spend life. You are going to be attached to that person forever, hopefully, and so you do not want to be attached to a spender. You want to be attached to someone who is a saver, someone who will actually think outside of the box to be able to save y'all money. And so if you are watching this video, chances are you're probably frugal, you're probably a saver, or you're probably conscious enough about your finances where you want to do better and better in life and probably build wealth. And an important way to do that is to make sure that you marry someone who is very financially focused, but take it a step further to marry someone who has a frugal identity. Guys, if this video is bringing you value so far, please leave a like for the YouTube algorithm and let me know in the comments down below which of these tips, tricks, and money saving tactics you are going to be using, as well as subscribe. New videos every single week. We would love to have you as a part of the family. The sixth unconventional way that you can use to save money on a monthly, weekly, yearly basis. You remember when I said marry someone frugal? How about you take all of your showers together. Yes, I said this video is going to be unconventional, but it's a great way to save on your water bill. So if your work schedules are aligned and you're home at the same time every single day, then if you are in love and you're married and all these other type of things, why not shower together? Share that water, right? Save on those water bills. And I know it might seem like you're not going to be saving a lot, but add this up over time, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and maybe it even brings you closer together as a couple when you shower together and save money on your water bill. Now, the seventh way you can actually, and this has worked for me, this is something I've done for years, I don't do it now. If you can give yourself your own haircut, now you don't have to go to the barbershop. Now you don't have to go to the hairdresser if you're a woman. Make sure you know a couple of hairstyles that you think looks good for you, and that has the added benefit of knowing that, okay, every 2 or 3 days you can groom yourself, so you're always looking in tip-top shape. So that's a great unconventional way to save money every single month. The eighth way that you can save money every single month, and this is way unconventional, and it's to get napkins from takeout restaurants. Remember when I said you can top up on condiments? Well, those napkins are always there as well. Again, don't be selfish, right? Don't take the whole thing, because those business owners are incurring expenses. But if you have a small family, let's say it's 2 of you and 1 child, you can, help yourself a little bit. The ninth is to use reusable water bottles or get a water filter. Now, I know from personal experience, this is something that I've done, that when COVID was happening, remember people used to just buy waters and just all the water was gone? Well, I adopted from 3 years ago now. Wow, like that was a time, right? But you get a water filter, you put it on your faucet, and now you never have to buy water bottles again. And it has the added benefit, if you are environmentally conscious, you are lowering your plastic waste. Get a water filter, fill up your water bottles and put them in the fridge, and I promise you that's just great water anyway. And a lot of people I know, you spend money on water, which is kind of crazy that we have to buy water because it's so readily accessible in the environment. But obviously it has to be purified. But get a water filter and you'll be surprised. You're cutting down on plastic waste, but more importantly, you'll be surprised on how much money you can actually save. And the final way, unconventionally, that you can save money and keep more in your pocket is to dumpster dive for old furniture. Well, not necessarily go in the dumpster, but if you've lived in an apartment complex, as I have for a lot of my adult life, you'll see people put out some furniture that's looking pretty good that you can repurpose and take into your own home, right? And now you don't have to go to IKEA, you don't have to go to wherever they sell furniture at, and you can get some great furniture for free 99. And if you want to take it even further, if you know a rich neighborhood around your community, drive up and down those streets on a Saturday or Sunday and you will see some very nice furniture that is just there on the sidewalk waiting to be taken away for free. And a lot of times it will be in great condition. It's just those people don't want it anymore. And you know what they say, what's one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I know it's unconventional, but this is what the theme of the video is, right? Guys, if this video brought you value, this is the end of it. Please leave a like for the YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Newsletter in the link down below, as well as at the QR code right here. Any additional resources that you need, just check the description box down below. My name is Adrian. This is Always Talk Money. I hope you have a rest of your day that is great, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.